Here are a few tips for making my text look a little bit better. I can highlight all of them and I can align the text. Up here are my align options: align left, align to the center, align to the right, top, middle, or bottom. To the right of that are my distributes. So for example, I might want to line mine all up to the left, so I'll align to the left edges. If I want to make sure that they're spaced evenly, going vertically, I might do distribute vertical centers, and that distributes them vertically based off the center. In order to make that work the best, I might need to make sure that my box fits my text. So if I right click and go to fitting and I fit frame to the content, then when I align, I'm certain to be aligning to the text, not just to the box. Sometimes these features are not available, and if that happens to you, go to this arrow over to the top right, click on it, and go down to Customize. I want to make sure that vertical justification, align, and distribute are checked. Align and distribute are the ones that I just used, but vertical justification helps in another aspect that I'm going to show you in a minute. If I want my words to be at the bottom of the box, I can have them go there instead of at the top by using align bottom, align center, or where I was, align top. If I have multiple lines and I want to justify it vertically, I can click on that as well. That will not show with my one word here. The next things I want to show you involve rotating. So if I want to have this text here rotated by 90 degrees, I can use either the rotate right or rotate left. So I'm going to rotate this one to the right and then move it around. If I want to rotate something to the left, I'll do that. Now, if I just want to rotate it a little bit, I can use this angle button here and go up or down to the amount of degrees that I want it to be, if it's not exactly 90, 180, 270, or 360. With words, you probably aren't going to want to rotate. Other things that you can do are some effects. I'm going to right click on Go and go down to Effects and show you several of the effects that are available. Once you're in this menu, you can change and add multiple effects at once. Right now I know I'm in Drop Shadow, partially because it is highlighted here and it's the one that I went to. So if I'd like to see what I'm doing, it's best to click Preview, and I can see the shadow that's there. I might think this looks too dark and change the opacity. I might want to put a color behind there instead. Maybe I want to make a yellow background and do a yellow shadow. I can change the angle that the shadow's moving by changing this. I can also change the distance of how far away the shadow is, have it be closer or further away. Outer glow. I'm going to change my color, and it's showing a glow of pink. I can do an inner glow, which happens inside the words. You can barely see that pink showing up in there on my outer glow. So if I do that with pink, I can see a little bit of that showing up. Bevel and emboss makes it look embossed. You can do an inner bevel, an outer bevel. You can do an embossing, which makes it look kind of 3D-ish, and a pillow emboss, which looks right on top of it. You've got multiple techniques. You've got directions. You can add highlights or shadows as well. Feathering takes the font and has it look lighter. A directional